it. When you do see an item that is available on auto ship, if you chose that option, you lock in the price, even if it's a today special, even if it's a one-day only opportunity, and you decide, do I get this every 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, so that you never run out of that item. Also, you can cancel it anytime. I always say auto ship is a great option because, again, you lock in that price, you never have to overthink it. You're like, oh my gosh, my jar is empty. It'll already be ready and set to come to your door. So that's an option, and not all items have auto ship availability. So when you do see it, I would absolutely try to grab on that. And it's really easy to cancel and really to adjust the timelines on those. But it's just an option that we do here at HSN that I want to let you know. Sorry, I know I didn't read what you had in the teleprompter, but I went on my own venture of auto ship because I love it so much. By the way, I'm live on Facebook. Annie just joined as well, said good morning to Tina and Doris. Good morning, Annie. Now let's talk about two pieces of hair on our head, our brows and our hair, right? The first thing is your hair and your brows are not one-dimensional color items. Our hair has different strains and highlights and lowlights. Same thing with our brows, right? And being able to take one product and be able to fill in where we're missing the sparse brows, right? We overplucked back in the 90s and we can't get them to quite come back. Or our roots, right? Our roots are either needing to be touched up or you're needing to kind of fill in those sparse areas in our roots as well. Doris gave us the OverARCHiever Powder brows for our hair, our eyebrows, and for our hair. Take a look at this. If the before is what you're dealing with, right? And the brows are so important to our face, being able to fill them in, get the frame to our face. It is so super easy. It is talc free and everything will stay on until you decide you need to take it off. So don't worry about it smudging or running or anything. 3 shades are available and Doris will help us with this. This is the brunette. Do you see how 220 in the brunette. Do you see it how it has 3 different shades? That's because it's dimension. It is not a flat matte color. This is our auburn. And we, 90 left in the auburn. And we have the salt and pepper. 100 left. Customer pick, you're gonna get the brow brush, and you're going to get the brush that you use for your roots. So you're going to get both of these no matter how you're gonna use it for $36, 754-131. Doris, we're hard pressed to find something that's not a customer pick. They love everything that you come up with because you've just thought of everything. It's dimension, it's colors. If you're getting a brow or a root filler and it's one color, that's not really realistic.
Yeah. No, it's not. So look at all the colors that are in my hair, right? And it's about time that your brow and your root, they should match. I've said it for, I can't tell you how many years, that your brow and your roots need to match. So it's like, well, why don't I create something instead of it always just being, oh, you're blonde, you take the blonde shade, and it's always just this universal taupe. Well, guess what? Not all blondes are created. Not all brunettes are created equal. Not all redheads are created equal. Not all salt and pepper girls. So there is a difference. So you have from light to deep. It is 100% talc-free, clean beauty, okay? So you can put that, feel good when you put it on your scalp, feel good when you put it on your brow. But watch what I'm gonna show you here. How many root powders, and I'll show you when I do my brow too. Root powders are one solid color and you've got look like you got a big old block. So watch when I put this on. It's highlighted like when I go to the salon. So you can see how it has a lighter blonde shade, it has the warmer blonde shade. Now watch, you would never know that I am so bald. Would you know that? That I have like these bald spots? Like most of the time if you're gonna wear your hair up or a pony or whatever, you know, but some of my age, I got a couple bald spots, but you look over here, look how it's beautifully filled in and it makes this side look younger. So this is the blonde, I know it's sold out. It is the most innovative brow product that you've ever seen. When you put it on, it stays put, so I'm gonna show you right here, and then I'm gonna bring Ellen in because she's in the auburn. I know we still have some left. So watch when I put this on my hand, okay? You see that? Watch that. So I'm gonna show you, here's water. I'm gonna put my hand in. Doesn't budge, doesn't move, doesn't come off until you want it to come off. So it's gonna stay in that hair and root area. If you have grays, it's gonna stay on that brow area. But look at the difference if you're not doing your brow. If you're not doing your brow, do you really wanna be this guy? Like, I look like I'm 20 years older. So nobody wants to look like that. So all you have to do is really pick your color. I know Robin's in blonde. You can see how Robin's hair color is different than mine. But look how it's easy. I know so many times people are scared of their brows. They don't want it to look chunky. They don't want to look too dark. They don't want it to look like a mess. So when you put that on, look how fresh, how natural, how pretty. It covers the gray, goes on skin. We take out the talc, we put beautiful silk. Now here's that brunette you're seeing on my gorgeous Kirsten. Look at her brows, and you'll see when she does her brows and she does her roots, that it covers up. As we get a little older, her hair gets thinner around her hairline, and you put this on, it has dimension, and because it has dimension, it looks natural. It looks like we have like this full off. Look at this.
Look at how easy that is.
It's crazy. It is the best stuff ever. Look how when Kirsten's putting it on, you're like, oh my gosh, it looks like she's, you know, her hair looks so, it's unbelievable. Like
One more time, Kirsten, let me see the other side. There we go. Do you see the difference between?
It's crazy, right?
That's the brunette that you're seeing. We also have the auburn, and we have the salt and pepper as well. Are you gonna use the auburn? Is that the auburn?
Yeah, so here's the auburn.
Yeah, the dark.
You're
Here's
seeing
the auburn.
on Ellen. Yeah, you're seeing Ellen with the auburn. So look at this, Tina. Like she had an altercation with the puppy. She's my little Ellen's got a scar in her eyebrow. It goes on scar tissues, lays down, stays on the skin. You don't have to worry. Like, is it pasty? Is it like a marker? Like, no, it's so easy. And then if you have grays, you just hit the root, and it gives you the perfect brow, the perfect hairline. It just gives you the look that you're just younger and fresher looking.
And by the way, we don't have many to go around. Kyle, can you give me one more update on altogether how many I have left? I think it's 370, 356, there we go. In the brunette, the auburn, or in the salt and pepper, you get the dual ended with the spoolie and the eyebrow brush, and you get the one for your roots. Let me move that so you can see it. There we go. Around between the three shades, I don't have much to go around. 754131 is the item number. It is a customer pick. Pamela just jumped on Facebook. Said, morning, Tina and Doris. I love the OverARCHiever. I'm telling you, if you go in and just put